We've got 3 ponderosa pines here that are living in too wet of an area. These ponderosas here are struggling. One already came out there from that row of 4. This oak needs to be pruned up for access underneath. A little bit of dead wood and hangers. More ponderosa pines. Bad. Ponderosa pine gone south. Rooting issues. Yep. Circling root. Circling roots. Couple ponderosas in the back. One on the left is clearly struggling. 2 to the right. Decently good and poor. Another ponderosa in the back that gets lots of sun, but seems to be struggling. We've got a membrane roof up here that's in danger from these long limbs. All the AC. This is the back area for medical staff to hang out, have a break space. We'll come in and canopy raise here. Come on through here. A little bit of safety pruning on the big fir here. Some dead wood and such. An ash that needs treatment for emerald ash borer. Another struggling ponderosa pine. That's gonna go. Dead ponderosa there. Great habitat. Wrong spot. I might try to take that down in large pieces so that I can transport those 4 habitat logs for other people. Canopy raising here, getting rid of some hangers and stuff. Yeah, 100-foot pine trees, maybe. Nothing too big a deal. Same thing over here. Just very little room for a limb piece to break off and go wrong since it has a membrane roof. They're open 6 days a week and not so keen on all the pressure of trying to make everything line up and all the arrangements to crane that stuff out when we can get the equipment back there and rig from one tree to another. Really nice oak over here. The big pondo in the front is looking pretty good. Bad codominant in it. So that's a look at this project. I think we'll bring in, since this is one of those rare occasions where we can get a lift in and it would be useful, probably bring a tow behind lift in here out on the retention basin berm. Out and around. Clearly a lift's not going to reach that, but we've got climbers. Might be hard to get to some of that, but maybe enough. This is all quick and easy work here. A couple canopy raises, but when you can fly around, it sure is nice and easy. Here being pines, they've been shedding low branches as a fire adapted tree. So lift isn't going to help much for anything here. Those are our biggest ones to deal with. I don't want to crane things over this membrane roof, most of all. and it's quite possible we'll actually just install the mulch here on site instead of hauling it off, because it makes a lot more sense. So we can get the chipper back there easily, machine the mulch around. Got a bucket for the mini loader BMG scoops, bucket on the Mini X. So try to make that stuff as easy as possible, keep nutrients on site, cut down on lots of hauling. The wood will be brought out to the parking lot here for staff members to take first, then community members in need second. And there's one of the church groups has a firewood program, so they'd likely be happy to come out roadside or drive up, I should say, and just pick everything up. Here's that Pondo pine with the codominant. Not too small, I'd say. Ten and a half wide.